Hello everyone. If you're watching this, you probably want to learn more about my little world I created. Today, I'll be doing to more characters. These two are twin siblings. I hope you guys enjoy the video. At first, I wanted to draw a different character. That other character was a bartender. I realized it looked like crap and decided to draw a different character though. His name is Mark Lehman. It's really pronounced Laman. But he is a police officer. I know. His design is pretty simple. After all, he only has a t-shirt and a pair of shorts on. He's pretty nonchalant and calm most of the time. He really knows how to be calm under pressure as well. He actually lives in a house with his sister and they own two dogs. He really likes butterflies and he feels most comfortable in the butterfly garden nearby where he lives. You may be wondering why I do my sketch in so many different colors. It's really just to help me separate things so I know what I'm looking at. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last video, but it's fine. He is most insecure about his heterochromia. He does have both, a blue eye and a green eye. One of his greatest fears is not being able to see his surroundings. He likes to be in control of himself, and when he can't see, he associates it with not being in control. I got bored and started working on how they'd look like when they were infected. This is more like a parasite infection than a zombie infection, just so you know. And all these drawings of the character are pre-apocalypse, so I can know more about them. I also can't remember if I stated this in the last video, but I'd imagine how they look when they're infected is based on their personality. If I ever get to it, I'll probably show you sometime in the future. This one's design is probably the most simplistic compared to the others. And after looking at these drawings for hours, I had started seeing all the flaws in the drawings. But I think this is a major improvement nonetheless. Little art lesson. The purple shadow I'm adding is ambient light. Am I saying that right? It's basically the shadow that is reflecting the world around them. Like if there's a tree, the shadow would be bluish, since the sky is blue. I think that's how it is. Correct me if I'm wrong. I use purple just because that's usually the mood that I use, and it goes well on my drawings. He really does love and care about his sister though. I didn't really enjoy drawing him, so yes, I have some favoritism. His twin sister is named Maria Laman. She is a tiny bit more upbeat than Mark is. Maria used to be jealous of Mark, but over time, that jealousy dissipated almost completely. I liked her design slightly more than her brother's design. Maria's occupation is a doctor. She feels the most comfortable with her brother at the butterfly garden. She doesn't like to sit around and not being able to do anything. She is pretty independent and hates when others do stuff for her brother being the exception. One of her flaws is that she can get pretty frustrated when things don't go her way. She is pretty insecure about her talkative mindset. Due to her extroverted personality, she is prone to overshare and some may find it annoying and bothersome. She and her brother are 27 years old. They moved in with each other only a few years ago. The parasite infection lays eggs in the human body, which spreads through when the host breathes, which is why it's considered airborne. And which is also why you need a piece of cloth or a gas mask to leave the bunker thing. She is deeply afraid of losing her brother, and she cares about what other people think of her. It is kinda similar to Nami's fear, but Maria's is less intense. Most of that fear is on the part about losing her brother. Since she is a doctor, she can actually patch up and heal unfatal wounds that the others may get when out of the bunker. When taking her out of the bunker with you, she has more of a chance to find medical materials. When scavenging, I haven't wrote any of their stats because I haven't really decided on what their stats should be. This one is longer than the last one, so enjoy the rest of the speed paint. Skip to 4.43 of the video to see the final result. Anyways, that's all for today. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.